Shanesi, and I am his disciple. Whose disciple? God's disciple. Today I'm here to talk to all the busy folks. Yes, you. Now I know that it can be so easy to be so caught up in everything that before we know it, sometimes we feel like we're losing that connection to God. It's like you have all these great intentions on Sunday. You go to church, you hear a great sermon, and you leave ready and hyped to take on the week. Then you have work, and work is taking up all your time, and you have your families and your other responsibilities. And before you know it, you get so caught up in all of those things that you don't actually spend that much time with God. And I was talking to a friend of mine this week, and she was saying that she was having a similar experience, where even though she was being busy working for God, she didn't feel like she was spending quality time with Him. And as we were talking about Mary and Martha in the book of Luke, we were looking at the difference between the two. And the fact that while God valued both the actions of Mary and of Martha, He valued Mary's actions more. Now Martha was busy running around doing all sorts of things, trying to make sure that the home was well prepared for Jesus. However, Mary was sitting at Jesus' feet. Now, too often we get so caught up in making sure everything is ready and in doing these different roles that we leave Jesus out of it without even realizing that that's what we're actually doing. Of course, serving is great, it's wonderful, and we should definitely aspire to put ourselves into the ministries that God has placed us in, because we're not just there to warm benches, we're there to build His kingdom. But we also have to remember that while all of that is important, what is most important is that we make sure that God is first in everything. So when we do other things and we place such a high value on every other thing in our lives, and we spend so little time with God, we really are not placing Him where He should be. So this week it became really clear to me because my schedule changed a lot, and I realized that I had to make that special effort. Otherwise, I would spend all day doing every other thing, and then by the time I get home, I would just be tired. So today, I'm just kind of here talking to the busy people, not the people who have all the time on their hands, and you can listen as well. Because sometimes we have a lot of time, and because we have a lot of time, we think, oh, I'll be able to do it later because I have time. And then before we know it, later comes and we're still tired, and God still doesn't get that time. So I guess technically I'm speaking to everyone. Because whether you're busy or you have the time, if you're not making the time, or if you're not using the time to honor God, then I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to me because I saw it happen in my life, especially this week, where I was just busy working and doing this thing and doing that other thing, that I wasn't really sitting at God's feet. I wasn't just silent and in God's presence, that kind of special time that's just for God. I wasn't really having it. It was there, but it was very short. And my encouragement to you this week is to try and make that time more of a set thing. Even if you have to schedule it. It may seem weird that, okay, I'm scheduling time. But when you have an important meeting, you schedule it because you don't want to miss it, because it means that much to you. So don't look at it as, oh, you're putting God as something that you just have to do. That it should never be that case. But it should be a case that you're scheduling it because it's so important that you can't miss it. Just like when you have that job interview and you put so many different alarms because you do not want to oversleep. That is how we need to operate when it comes to God. Ensuring that we get that time in with Him. Because that is when we are built. That is when He works on us. That is what allows us to then go out into the world and really be His disciples. Really walk according to His will. Really show the love of Jesus to other people so that they too may be able to experience Him. So yes, I know that you're probably going to be really busy. Most of us are. But I'm just encouraging you to maybe try a schedule or just whatever works for you. As long as at the end of the day, God is given the glory that He deserves. He is given that time. And it will help you as well. Because I know the days that I give special time to God always feels better than the days when I just kind of rush through and give Him a little kind of sidetrack thing. So I hope this blessed you. And if it did, please give it a thumbs up so that I will know. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button so that you will be notified of all future videos. I release a new video every Tuesday, so once you're subscribed, you will know once the video is released. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that you enjoy the rest of your day or night wherever you are. God bless you.